Hello, fellow gamers. I do not have any other things to do, and my idea vault has run dry. So I'm just going to be reading the entirety of the FNaF lore. William Afton and Henry Emily opened a restaurant around the early 70s named Fredbear's Family Diner, which quickly evolved into a chain of restaurants known as Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Started in 1983 under the company of Fazbear Entertainment Incorporated, at some point both of them left the company, with an unknown individual taking over as CEO. William was secretly a serial killer, using mascot costumes to lure, abduct, and murder kids. His motives are not known, though widely speculated to be him trying to achieve immortality through researching the paranormal haunted metal known as remnant, which he created through the murders. His first target was Charlotte Emily, the daughter of Henry. She became the Marionette, a ghost who took care of and helped awaken the other lost souls. In 1983, William's younger son also died in an incident at the fault of his eldest, Michael Afton. The younger son, name is unknown, BV for short. His fate is still unknown, though often speculated to be either connected to Golden Freddy, an enigmatic spirit taking the form of a yellow bear, or helping Charlie with saving the other souls. I will put you back together was the last thing said to BV by a debatable party most commonly believed to be either William, Charlie, or Golden Freddy. In 1985, William had killed two kids, and three others were later connected to the incident, the Missing Children Incident, or the MCI. He was arrested but also released due to the lack of evidence. Four of these kids were Gabriel, Susie, Jeremy, and Fritz, going on to haunt Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, respectively, with Susie implied to have been the first one to die. The fifth is commonly believed to be named Cassidy, becoming Golden Freddy, although some people think it's someone else. In 1987, William had pretended to be a security guard at a new pizzeria and killed five more kids, DCI for short, who went on to become the toy animatronics. This caused the unimportant Bite of 87. The Bite of 87 is irrelevant, but some of you may know it through Markiplier. In 1993, Mike worked a shift at the haunted original Freddy's. Later that year, the location closed and the company went bankrupt. He later had some sort of nightmares about it and his death, likely paranormal in nature. At some point, William went to that original Freddy's to destroy the 400 robots, but the ghost manifested, and fearing for his life, he put on the costume used to kill them. It was part costume, part robot hybrid, and due to the leaking roof, the machine snapped, shattering the spring locks and killing him. He went on to haunt it and/or his corpse inside. While Freddy's existed, a sister location opened up called Circus Baby's Pizza World opened. It was a front for William to kill more kids, with the robots there made to kidnap them. It quickly backfired when his daughter sneaked in to see Baby, and it killed her. She then hunted Circus Baby. William, now distraught, locked her and the other robots from there in an underground warehouse. It was where they were rented out for parties. The other robots also got haunted somehow, likely with melted down red remnant on the other kids, most likely MCI. Years later, Williams sent Mike there to find Elizabeth. Thinking he was William, she tricked him, and the Funtime robots, combined into one amalgam of wires, killed Mike and used his corpse as a skin suit to escape. He quickly ran away, and they had to escape to the sewers. He repossessed his corpse thanks to Remnant. Around 30 years after Mike's death, presumably 2023, although that may be debunked now, William was found by phone guy or phone dude, who stole him and put him into his cheap horror attraction based on Freddy's urban legends, not knowing William was inside the robot itself. After a few nights, the building had burned down, and William escaped. There's also a good ending in that game where Charlie releases the other spirits, but its canonicity is complicated, according to Scott Cawthon, the author and wait, no, not the author, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's. Mike also had a security logbook at some point, where two ghosts, BV and presumably Cassidy, given it's not him, talked about something. Finally, after somehow what feels like 50 years, Henry had re-emerged and made a fake pizzeria, where he called the Funtime Robots, now separated from Elizabeth herself and William. He also made a robot that captured Charlie. After a bunch of managers failed to collect all of the four robots, Mike came and succeeded. Henry burned them all in himself, with high temperatures now revealed to work on ghosts, apparently. Fazbear Entertainment Incorporated was supposedly closed for good, but one ghost, very highly implied to be Golden Freddy, though argued as a random, never before seen six missing child incident kid, by some, wasn't ready to let William go. So he kept him from being released and tortured him in nightmares. There's a book series called Fazbear Frights, which has debatable canonicity too, that take place after this, but if canon, it's basically just filler that nullifies the vengeful spirit nightmares. After all of this, Fazbear Entertainment was revived by a Fazbear Entertainment LLC. They kidnapped someone and gaslighted him into living in a secluded fake house they made for him, where he made FNaF games. In the FNaF universe, as to make it seem like it was all just fake stories. A virtual reality game was later made that was a remake of these, but some suspicious circuit boards were said to be scanned into, creating a paranormal digital entity known as Glitch Trap. It appeared as a man in a spring bonnie, aka William C., and acts exactly like William, knows stuff only William knows, and even claims to be back, with William's catchphrase of sorts being, "I always come back." After a bit of shenanigans, it manages to possess a beta tester and makes her his minion. We call her Vanny. Vanessa, most likely Vanny, then got a desk job at Fazbear Entertainment. Fazbear Funtime Service, a program where animatronics were mass produced and sent for parties, etc., got hijacked by Glitch Trap and then made them hostile. He made Vanessa infiltrate the service as a fake Vaz Entertainment representative, supposedly fix his infection, but actually just cut off everyone's access, I mean anyone's access to the system other than him, and sent a data packet to him with him to the current pizzeria, Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. In the current book series, most likely canon, There's an AI called Mimic 1, which copies stuff. Many think that's actually what Glitch Trap is, just an AI copying William. It's an ongoing debate. An endoskeleton with it installed was into the last simulated Freddy's Henry Henry built a burn, where it got out of control, started killing people, and in the ongoing story is hunting down a group of teens. As the Pizzaplex was built on top of the simulated Freddy's, the Mimic got control over it too, but it was quickly taken down. There's also this boy named Gregory who ended up possessed by Glitch Trap and hacking the Pizzaplex for reasons very unknown. Now in security breach, possibly 2035, Gregory, out of Glitch Trap's control, had to escape being trapped in the Pizzaplex, as all the robots controlled by Glitch Trap and Vanny wanted to kill him. With the help of Rock, Freddy, most likely haunted by someone, though it's unknown who, Gregory ended up finding a newly built Springtrap in the simulated Freddy, is yet somehow defeated it. There's also a giant abomination of wires that resembles the Funtime amalgamation down there. It took this William away. This is where we are now in gross oversimplification. Thank you for your time and listening to me. Thank you for your cooperation and sitting through this. Goodbye.